Hi everybody. I'm going to do a video here about how to tie braided fishing line onto a swivel. So I use braided fishing line to fish for salmon and steelhead, okay, and it works great for casting. It's also very strong. Once it gets set on your spool, on your fishing reel, it's very easy to work with, okay. Now you might notice that the knots you tie with monofilament line don't work with braided line. It slips too easily. And if you go online or if you look in some of the knot tying books, the knots they suggest for braided line are very difficult to tie sometimes, and they take time. And I found a very easy cinch knot variation that I'm going to show you here that works perfectly, and it's very easy to tie, and you can tie it out in the field. I always use a leader, of course, when I'm using monofilament or braided line. So I always tie onto a swivel, and so I use this knot every time I go fishing for salmon or steelhead. So I'm going to show you how I tie it. You go through the eye. Okay, give yourself a lot of tag line here, okay, to work with, maybe 4 or 5 inches there. Okay, and then go through that eye again. But when you go through the eye, you want to keep the loop that you make with that visible. In fact, you want to keep it fairly big. So there it is. So I made a circle, okay, and I want to keep that there. And here I have my tag line. I'm going to pull a little bit tighter. All right, now I'm going to turn my line 6 times, 5, 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so when I did that, I made another loop inside the circle that I made. Okay, so I have basically 2 loops there. You see that? So I'm going to put the end of my tag line through both of those loops. And when I do that, I'll make a 3rd loop, which is right here. And I want to come back through that loop to finish off this knot. Now, when it comes back through, usually I grab that tag line with my teeth. All right, and then I'll pull straight with both hands while I pull tight on the tag line. But I'm just going to try to show you here with my fingers how it works. But keep in mind, you're going to want to grab that with your teeth and pull it straight while you pull on both ends of this line. All right, and as you do that with your teeth, you get a better knot. But this is going to show you how to do it. Okay, so that knot starts to come together. All right, you keep the pressure on that tag line, and you see it slips right down there, okay? So that knot is a great knot. It's a strong knot, and it is very easy to tie. Okay, snip off your tag line there, and there you have it, okay? So that knot is easy to tie, and it is basically a variation on a cinch knot that I use with monofilament line, okay? But this is what I use when I go salmon fishing to tie my braided line onto my swivel. If you guys have any questions about that, just write in the comments. I'm going to do another video later today about how to tie a blood knot, okay? But this is basically a cinch knot for braided line, okay? If you like that video, please like it, please share it, subscribe, and I'll make more videos. Please put comments and questions down in the comment field. Thank you.